Guys, this is Brian Mounts here with the Turf Mechanic brand. Today I want to talk to you about something that is pretty important. This is going to be a very quick tip. It's a very quick video. It's a very actionable video. This has to do with grub control, kind of in that late September through October time frame, the early half of fall. For the most part, this video is only going to apply to those of you who have not put down grub control in the late spring. So the things that prevent grubs throughout the year. If you're putting those down, then this video really is just kind of educational stuff to store in the memory bank for when you're talking with your friends. The reason for that is the best way to deal with grubs is to prevent them in the first place. So if you're putting stuff down, let's call it at the end of the May or early parts of June to prevent grubs, then you probably don't have a problem. But if you didn't do that, then in late September and early October, certainly by mid-October, you might start seeing brown spots in the lawn. Now, if you yank the, like if you just grab a big old tuft of grass with your bare hand, maybe with a little like garden trowel, a little tiny shovel, and pull it up under those brown spots, a lot of times you're gonna find grubs. Now, I have said many times on this channel, or at least a good handful of times on this channel before, that having grubs in a lawn is healthy. Like, it's normal. That's a normal thing. These are normal bugs. The thing is, we don't want to have an infestation of them, because if we have an infestation of them, then they're going to eat away at our grass root systems and kill it all off. Just a handful of it, healthy turf is going to stand up to that just fine. If you're starting to see a lot of brown spots and tons of grubs as you pull these brown spots up, then this video is for you. No knock on the Spectracide brand, but this is my warning to you. If you have grubs in your lawn in early fall, and you look at this product, which is very easily found on store shelves, or honestly any product. So I don't care if you're looking at Spectracide or some other brand out there. I really, really want you to just push it over and then come down here and look at the active ingredient. This is literally the only thing that matters. Look at this. This product right here says kills on contact, season-long control, grubs. But here's the problem. This active ingredient doesn't kill grubs. So grubs, they start as larvae in somewhere in that July and August time frame. By the time mid-September rolls around, these grubs are getting quite big. And they're very easy to find if you yank your grass up. On this channel, I love to demonstrate doing these things. But as you see, I don't have any problems. So I can't show you grubs in the lawn. I've showed you grubs that I've found like digging around in the hills. But if you've got a bad infestation of grubs and you apply a product like this down, it's not going to kill them. I don't know why they put grub on the label. There's really only 2 curative active ingredients that are going to kill grubs in fall or in the early parts of spring. And that's the products that use the active ingredient Trichlorfon or Carbaryl. There's most likely a variety of products that contain these active ingredients, but the ones that come to mind very, very quickly are BioAdvance makes a Trichlorfon product that actually will kill grubs, like grubs in late September, early October. And of course, the same product is going to kill them in the early parts of spring. If you're going to attempt to kill these things, it's better to do it earlier. So do it in the fall. Don't wait till spring, because in the fall, they're feeding and eating, and they can kill grass off both times a year. But obviously, the earlier you kill them, the better. Carbaryl, you can find in something called 7SL. Chances are good that it's in something else. I don't know what that other thing is off the top of my head. But I'm going to leave links to both of these products down below. But I really don't, I can't show you. On this channel, especially those of you who watch this channel a lot, you know that I show you the products and I attempt to use them a lot in these videos. I don't use them because I don't like using chemicals. I would far rather prevent the problem early on using a bacterial strain called BT. And that's what I do in my own lawn, so I don't have grub problems in the fall and the early spring. But If I moved into a property that had a particularly bad problem, then this might be something I would consider doing for a quick fix. If I were to apply either of those two active ingredients to the lawn, here's the thing, and this is, I mean, it's a chemical, and I don't want the chemicals going down on the lawn with my kids and my animals in the lawn. And I mean, I'm sitting on the grass right now. But it's also it's really bad for the biology, like I don't know, the bees and the pollinators and all of the beneficial bugs that I want in the lawn. I don't want to put those chemicals down, but if I did, the safest way to do it is to take your lawnmower with a bagger and just cut your lawn as low as possible. Unless you're just going to go through your lawn with a fine-tooth comb and pluck off all of the flowers and the things off of any weeds that happen to be in the lawn. You want to get as many of those things off the lawn as possible to prevent problems with the beneficial bugs that happen to be in your area. That would be like dandelions or medic flowers or any other kind of weed flower that's in your lawn. You want to get rid of those flowers, otherwise it's going to, I don't know, otherwise it's not going to be really the best thing for bees to be landing on. No matter what though, I really recommend by the time May rolls around putting down a grub preventative, because they are far less harsh chemicals and they prevent grubs significantly more efficiently than trying to kill the grubs during their adult phases, both in the fall and the early spring. Another problem with putting any product down, whether it be this one or any of the ones that use the correct active ingredients, if you're putting these products down after, let's call it like late May going into June, they're not actually going to prevent grubs. The adult grubs have already gone underground to lay their eggs, so it's not actually going to prevent the next season's grubs or kill the active ones. So if you're using a product, whether it be the spectricide product or anything else that does not use Carbaryl or Trichlorfon, then it's a waste unless you've got some of these other bugs that actually does kill. Grubs in particular is what I care about in the lawn. So if there are grubs, this product is something that I would 100% of the time not recommend. You've got to know your active ingredients. For more information on controlling grubs in the spring, make sure to watch the video that I got up here. And if it is fall when you're watching this video, in the description below I have a link to my fall lawn care guide. Go take a look at it.